and welcome to your midweek reset. I'm Maria Macsay, and I'm really happy to be back with you. I'm currently in Portugal, so coming to you from the coasts, the ocean, and perfectly, very fittingly, bringing you into a practice here that's all about freedom and flow. So for me, I feel super free by the ocean. I really feel the flow of the water, and we'll weave that in today into our practice. So about 25-30 minutes together would be great if you could just give yourself the opportunity by hitting do not disturb on your devices and then making your way onto a mat if you have it. If you're logging in from a chair, then you can also do this practice from that place. And we'll get started. So what I'd like to invite is for us to just first meet in the breath. And I'm personally going to come and sit here on my seat and cross-legged. If you have the availability to sit on a block or on a pillow, you might do that. That can be more comfortable for the hips sometimes. And as we arrive for this reset, I'll just go ahead and turn the eyes inwards, close the eyelids down. Sometimes that transition can feel quite significant because our eyes are turned outward so much of the day, picking up so many details, so stimulated. So just notice what happens as soon as you turn the eyes inward. And I'd love to invite us to just begin to notice how the breath is flowing. Begin to track if there is a soft inhale, maybe a deep inhale into an exhale that you can perceive. Or you might find that you've been holding your breath a bit. If you're working and moving around your day sort of fast, that can happen. So you'll just notice, is there flow to my breath or is it a little held? Begin to deepen your inhale no matter what you've seen and observed by intending to send the breath down into the abdomen and softly letting a sigh out of the mouth on the exhale. If it helps, place a hand on your abdomen, breathing in. When you're full, letting a sigh out of the mouth. Let's keep going, establishing that wave-like rhythm, breathing in and out. And back in. Releasing. 2 more breaths. Inhale deeply, fully. Stand a little taller in your spine. Exhale, let go, soften the shoulders away from your ears. Last breath like this. Letting go, allowing sound to happen if that would feel good. And just letting your breath fall into its natural flow here, natural cadence. And notice your posture for a moment. Become aware of any places you're holding tension. If you're not sure where that is, just check in. How's the jaw? Is there clenching? Are the shoulders lifting and squeezing? Are the toes curled in? Good. You can begin to open your eyes with that awareness, and we'll come back and check in on that at the end. So right away here, go ahead and reach your arms up nice and tall. And exhale, draw them through the center. Put a little pressure into your palms so that you're pushing in. Inhale, reach out and up. Really lift up out of your hips. Exhale, pull the hands down towards the heart. Good. Again, reaching out and up. Exhale, pull the hands down towards the heart. Now shoot it up the other way. Inhale, lift up, and then extend your arms by interlacing your finger and pushing the heels of the hands up. Big breath in here. And out. Staying for 2 more. Press the heels of your hands up. Breathe in. And let go. And I want you on this 3rd breath to breathe sideways into your ribs. Breathe in. Stay full at the top. Hold the breath. Sip in a little bit more air. Pull navel to spine. That might feel counterintuitive, but pull that navel to spine. It'll create more of an opening in your upper ribs. And exhale, let go. Let the arms go. Good. Roll the shoulders back a couple of times. Just rolling out the shoulders, releasing any tension. And then give me a little wiggle. Find some freedom in the wiggle at the shoulders. That's it. It's going to be so stress relieving. And a little bit more here. Good. And turn it into a wave. Side to side. Start to just create a little bit of wave-like movement through the ribs, opening up the side body, moving in ways that we may not generally, coming out of the pattern, out of the box thinking, stepping into more freedom, creativity. And on this next one, when you're over to this side here, go ahead and stretch over. Big stretch over, coming up. And off to the other side. That's it, like this. So come into a pace that feels really good for you. And as you extend side to side, keep the hips anchored so the hips don't lift up and down. Wow, we're jamming today. Okay, so one more this way. And then take your hands behind your head. Great, we're gonna twist to one direction, then the other. Twist. So we're creating a little bit of heat in the obliques here. Warming up the center line. Moving into some strength here. Shifting side to side. Side to side. Okay. Great. You might be feeling a little bit of heat activation. I know I am. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stay in this twist here. I like to put my hand that's crossing the body on the knee or on the thigh, and the other hand is right behind me. Okay, so you can't really see it when it's right behind me, but it's behind my back, serving as a little post. 3 breaths here. Inhaling deep. Exhaling out. Inhaling. Exhaling. And one more. Good. Up to the other side. Twist. Establish yourself on this other side. And since you know it now, breathe in fully. Breathe out. 2 more. See if you can relax around your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, drop any tension down into the floor. 3rd breath. And out. Good. Back to center. Take the hand that was crossed onto your trap on the opposite side and get a big, good squeeze in this muscle. So this is where we can hold a lot of tension. And once you just squeeze that muscle, it's probably going to feel real good. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And what will happen in a moment is when we release the squeeze, we're going to bring in fresh energy, flow. So we're just doing a bit of compression here. That way when we release, we get some nice spaciousness and a reprieve from the pattern of holding tension right there. Keep squeezing. You might even notice that your system starts to slow down. Sometimes yawns can come in. For 3, 2, 1, release the squeeze. And just notice if the sides feel different. I can definitely feel that my other shoulder feels higher up, more tense, more bound. Take a moment to notice what your body is revealing to you. And we'll go the other side. Go ahead and squeeze the other trap. So this is my extra tight side, my right side. Now what's amazing is our body is connected, right? So our shoulder is not separate from our hips or from our foot and our ankle. And so any imbalances or any tension points that are held in the lower body or in the abdomen can manifest themselves in the shoulder. And that's true for the rest of the body. Our myofascia, this network that's like a spider web, keep squeezing, that surrounds all of our organs and our muscles, really works in a very cohesive way. So when there's tension in one area, it pulls on all the other areas of the body, and it over time can get sticky and bound. Squeeze for another 10 seconds. And when it gets tight and bound, what happens is it loses hydration. So bringing pressure to different trigger points of the body helps to untangle some of that wound energy. And then once we release our hand, which we will do now, let go, that hydration, hyaluronic acid that's in the myofascial network can flow back in. Okay, notice how you're feeling. And just take a moment to acknowledge any shifts that are happening for you since we first gathered. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and move into a bit more for the lower body here. I'm going to turn to the side to show you from this angle that we're going to set our feet wider than our hips. So feet wider than the hips, feet down on the mat. You can lean back into your hands. Okay, so I'll just show you like this. And then we'll start to swivel our knees. If you need to pick up the back arm as you do this, go ahead. I'm just doing a bit of rotation, internal rotation, external rotation into the hip joint. And as you begin here, just be kind, pay attention, avoid any habits of just doing things for the sake of doing them, and begin to get really curious about what each hip feels like. And take on the intention to move with smoothness, which might reveal to you where things are feeling a bit sticky or stagnant. Okay, good. And as we do this, we're bringing more lubrication into the joints. So joint movements are amazing. It's so good for longevity, to move the joints, to hydrate the joints. Age really comes from, or this concept that we have of aging is really just a matter of the hydration in our body drying up. So things that we're doing today are a really good way to keep ourselves fluid, flowing, and youthful in our bodies. Okay, let's stay to one side here. I'm just going to do a little moment here where we allow the hips to go into a twist. And really more so, it's the ribs that begin to twist. So there's internal rotation on the back leg, external rotation on the front, and then a bit of a twist in the ribs here. And that'll get some of those low back muscles that can get a bit tight. We're just going to stay for 3 breaths here. I know I'm feeling it in my ribs today. Like there's a stretch through the side of my ribs. Just notice where you're feeling it. Do your best to let go of any squeezing in the toes or ankles. We'll go to the other side. Slowly swiveling around. Okay, so now I'm facing my back to you, but you'll get the other angle. And as we're in this other angle, notice for yourself if you need to back out more of this twist or if you can lean in a little bit more. Each of our sides are so different. And then let go at the glutes, the ankles, the feet. 3 breaths in and out. So I can tell that there's quite a bit of tension on the right side of my body today. I still feel it in this opposite side. Check in with yourself. What in your body is speaking to you? What's becoming apparent in these exercises, these movements? Slowly come out. Bring your feet together, knees open. And then you'll want to be sensitive to the angle that feels good at your hip. For some, feet closer together feels good. For others, feet further away feels best. So find the right place for you. Okay, and you'll hold on to your shins or your knees depending on how far you can reach. And we'll do some cat-cows here. So we'll inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round. And you can watch my tailbone here. Inhale, rock forward on the tailbone. Let the heart open, chin lift, any amount that feels okay for your neck. Exhale, start it at your tailbone. Round it in. Curl the navel in. Round in. Again, inhale, start it from the pelvis. So it's like a wave that goes up the spine. And then a wave again that starts from the base of the spine. Address the tailbone here, initiating the movement, opening the heart and rounding the heart. Sitting forward on the tailbone, sitting bones, rolling back over the sitting bones. 2 more. As we do this, you're also simultaneously getting a bit of a stretch in the upper back as you round away and keep your arms on your shins or your knees, getting a stretch back there. Really draw your chest back until you feel the stretch in the arms. Last one here, inhale, opening up. And exhale, rounding. Inhale, come back through center. Take a moment to pause. I love a pause because it gives us a moment to receive the benefits of what we've just done. It gives the body an opportunity to communicate with you how it's experiencing the practice. And it allows your nervous system to settle. When we check in like this, in between rounds, we're giving our nervous system the signal that we are indeed in a safe, held space. Because being able to check in implies that our surrounding is safe, and that shifts us into that parasympathetic state where we're in rest and digest and healing mode. Slowly extend your legs. You'll extend your legs out in front of you. Some of you might need to keep your knees bent so that you're not rounding back. You could also sit up on a pillow. There's also the option to just sit on your sitting bones, knees bent, and then you can hold your hands behind your knees. And then you can begin to extend your legs any amount until you feel the spine want to curve and round. So we don't want to do that. We want to sit up on the sitting bones. And if that means bent knees, that's fine. And if you have the range today, you'll begin to hinge forward at the hips. Some of you are going to get plenty right here. You'll already feel a stretch through the back line. And if you are leaning forward, just make sure that it's still at a long spine. We'll come into a bit of a rounding shape in a moment, but we want to start with a long spine. Roll the shoulders back and down away from the ears. And come into those really nice, deep, luscious breaths. Just check in with the face that you're not squeezing at the cheeks or tensing in the mouth. You might even stick your tongue out, like actually stick your tongue out. And really stick it so far out that you begin to feel stretch in the back of the neck. It kind of might pull behind your ears. And you can go in and out of stretching your tongue. Again, the muscle of the tongue goes all the way down into the esophagus, into the heart space, down through the diaphragm. So any internal tension we're holding, we'll actually be able to notice and even work with through the tongue. Stretching the tongue again if that felt supportive, even if it feels silly. And you can let go of stretching the tongue unless it feels really good. Keep going. It's only going to benefit you. And if you are indeed hinging forward, you can begin to round a bit into a more passive hold. We're here for another 5 breaths wherever you are, either sitting tall and feeling the stretch with a tall spine or rounding over. And this is where we might start to release some stress we've been holding, that part of the body that can be on high alert, moving fast in stress. So I recommend that if you feel a bit of intensity coming up in the stretch, you begin to flutter your lips. And so it sounds like this helps discharge extra tension. Just communicates to your system that you're in a good place to release, to let it go, to let it flow out of you. And eventually you'll sit back up, nice and slow. Good. Point and flex your toes. Point and flex. Oh, I've got popcorn in my ankles today. Anyone else? Pointing and flexing. And then draw some circles with your feet. Drawing circles. One direction. And if this isn't a movement you do regularly, it might take a little bit of brain focus. Then go the other way, drawing a circle. So it's like your big toe is drawing a circle. It's possible that if there's weakness or tightness in the ankles, that you can feel it all the way into your shoulders and your jaw. Again, really good to move all of the joints. And from here, you can scoot yourself forward and come to lay on your back. Scoot in a bit here. As you come down, either laying with your legs long, you can extend them, or you can do what I'm going to do, which is walk your feet wide and knock your knees in. That's it. And then go ahead and place your hands on your lower abdomen. So again, either legs long or hands on the lower abdomen. There might be another configuration with your hands that would feel better. Trust your desire. I want you to just begin by letting go into the ground. If for some reason you can't lay down today and you're still sitting, hopefully you can sit back into your chair or into maybe even a wall. And send your attention into the back of the body, the back of the skull, back of the head, back of the brain. And then to the back of the neck, back of the throat. Back of the heart, back of the upper spine. Place between your shoulder blades, drop that into the ground. And as we do this, notice the flow of your breath and really permit it, like waves rolling in on the sand and waves rolling back out, and dropping the middle back down into the support, back into the support. And all the way down the lower back, heavying it back, heavying it down. There might be a bit of space between the low back and the mat or the chair. That's quite normal. That's the lumbar curve. And then drop the back of the pelvis, heavy it down, 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 and release as many of the muscles inside of the inner thigh and pelvic floor that you can, relaxing as much as is available there. And deciding to heavy your legs down, whether it's the feet that are on the mat, heavy them down and let the inner thighs heavy in if you're in the shape that I'm in. Or if your legs are extended, just really drop them down completely. Notice a place in your body that has a lot of energy coursing through it or might still feel a little bound and tense. Trust your inclination, trust where your attention goes. And then begin to pour all of your attention into that part of your body. And notice the quality of sensation that's there. You might notice if it's hot or cold. Notice if it feels like stagnant energy or buzzing energy or something else. You might notice if there's a color that comes to mind as you tune into this area. You might start to feel the beginnings of an emotion arise, where the sensation might begin to shift and change. And staying present with observation. And you could ask wherever the energy is opening, moving, expressing right now, what message this part of your body has for you, and just listen. And if a message comes, just thinking the message, thinking your body. If you don't get a very clear response, that's okay. Sometimes the healing is just in asking the body what it has to say and rebuilding that relationship if this is not a practice we regularly engage in. If your hands are not already in a place where one can come to the heart, go ahead and put one hand on the heart. And shift your attention back to your spine, back to your central axis. We'll begin to close here with our final 3 breaths. Breathing in from belly all the way to heart. Exhale out. Breathing in belly to heart. Letting go. Last one. And let it go. Melt into gratitude for your practice. Thanking yourself and your body. You can stay down for as long as you like. If you're in a reset and you have space, enjoy that space. Enjoy the relaxation. And if you're ready to come up, you can roll to one side and make your way up to sit as you feel ready. And just go gently. I recommend that you hydrate, drink water as we've moved the body and slowed down. Your body's ready to shed and clear some toxins and also rehydrate. And just go gently. It's such a privilege to slow down and to reset. And what's the point of doing it if we're just going to go back into a frenzy? So really honor yourself and the time you've taken here by going slow. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back again next week with another reset. And if you'd like to stay updated with everything that's going on at Chill Palm, and if you'd like access to this playlist, go ahead and join our mailing list. It's there on the screen. And I look forward to connecting soon on some other channel. See you.
All right, you are all clear. And sorry about the music there at the beginning. It shifted to the wrong playlist. I don't know why. Uh,
It's okay. I was just gonna start going with it and totally change my plan. But
yeah, I mean,
I was like, wow, this is we're doing it.
yeah, some people do that. And I usually have the playlist at the top, and somehow on Spotify it shifted another one from June on there, so it was playing a couple songs from someone else's. But yeah,
All good. I honestly
you're doing
didn't. I
great.
was like, wow, where can I find those songs? Because I liked them, but I just haven't found them on on the Chill
Oh,
Bomb space. So that was kind of funny. Now I'm inspired.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
all right.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yep, thank you. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.